everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're already subscribed, thanks so much for rocking with me. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get more updated videos from me. So as you guys can tell from the title, we're gonna get right into it. We are gonna go over Rihanna's Fenty beauty collection today. I have all my thoughts in the video, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so I know I look crazy, but I wanted to do the products that are not from Rihanna's collection off of camera. I'm gonna be using the duo in Ginger Binge and Moscow. That's a tongue twister. Moscow Mule. It's really pretty. I'm actually gonna use it on my lid because I mean, we can do that. Why not? This is pretty. So it's going on really nicely. And remember, this is a highlighter, you guys, so I'm not judging it as an eyeshadow. I'm using it as an eyeshadow. As a highlighter, it's really pretty. It has some pretty sparkles in it. I think you can get away with using this as an eyeshadow on a regular basis. I like to use products that are like come off as multi-purpose, and this is definitely one of them. It's really pretty. I'm gonna finish up my eyes and then we can get into our face. Okay, so I'm finished with my eyes, and now on to the important part, the best part, the face products. At least for me, I was the most excited about all of her face products. Other things that I got was the primer. So I didn't get any brushes from the collection. I want to go back and get them. I bought all this with my own money, so I wasn't able to get every single thing that she dropped, but I did get the majority of the stuff that I feel like you guys would want to see. So I got this primer. It is $32, which I feel like is very reasonable for a primer, especially this size. I'm reading directly from the website about the primer because I didn't want to just make up stuff. So a shine stopping pore diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. So we about to see about this instant retouch. I'm gonna do it how I normally do. Use my hands. But I can always tell if a primer is gonna work good if it gets rid of those pores on my nose. So I'm gonna lean into my mirror and see. We're good. This is definitely a mattifying primer though. And I was kind of reading over everything in Sephora. I feel like they want you to have like a matte face, matte foundation, because her highlighters are on point. They want you to shine, but they don't want you to shine way too much. So I think it's kind of cool that they had this concept of like being matte before adding like the pop-in product. So the next thing that I'm gonna apply, and I also got this sponge. It's a three-sided like flat sponge. I didn't even open it yet. I'm filming this the same day. Like I woke up this morning extra early. I went to the Sephora in JCPenney. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I feel like I'm telling you guys like a secret, even though it's not a secret. But I went to the Sephora in JCPenney because there's a Sephora in JCPenney, and the regular Sephoras in the mall are gonna be like all the way, like the line is gonna be so long. So I went to JCPenney instead, and there was no line, so we were good. I got to swatch without anybody bumping me, and I had my son with me. I was kind of worried about that because the last time I went to the mall, it was for the free MAC lipsticks, and there were like 200 people there, so I didn't want to have to turn up. So anyway, back to the sponge. It's actually really soft, and I'm gonna go ahead and wet it so I can apply my foundation. The foundation shade that I got was 380. So it's been a couple like seconds later, and I'm looking at my skin, and my skin is matte. So if you have oily skin, I feel like this is going to be a good primer for you. So I'm looking down at my phone just so I can read you guys the details on the foundation. So it says a soft matte Longwear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage in a boundary breaking range of 40 shades. Let's just get into that. Like, I feel like Rihanna could have just came out with these highlighters and called it a day, but no, she loves us that much that she came out with 40 foundation shades. And she's a singer. She's not like, she loves makeup, but she's not a makeup artist. Like, that says a lot to these other companies. Y'all need to write that down, write that down, write that down, take notes. Black people exist. We come in so many different shades. It should not take Rihanna to step up and represent for us, but I'm glad she did. So let's try out this foundation. This is lightweight. I don't even have to blend it in order to tell, which I love, because you guys know I only apply 2 layers of foundation. I'm not a huge foundation person. This is very skin-like. I'm gonna build it on camera just so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm watching and looking at the sponge, because I know a lot of issues people have with sponges is that it soaks up their product, and the product's still sitting on there. You probably can't see because I put the tiniest bit, but it's still on my sponge. It didn't soak it up, and my sponge was wet, so that's a plus. This is my exact, like, this is my skin, okay? I'm not even exaggerating. I may sound like I'm a little biased because I love Rihanna, but seriously, she has concealers. I don't, like I said, I bought this with my own coin, so I had to pass on the concealers that she had. Ooh, I like this flat side of the sponge. I like this sponge. The sponge was $16, which again I feel like is reasonable. She has the contour sticks. They're not called contour sticks. I believe they're called matchsticks, and I believe they are $25, which again is reasonable. This whole line I feel like is reasonable. I know somebody somewhere will wish that it was cheaper. Can't please everybody. I like this foundation. I really do. You know, sometimes I get nervous when it says matte because it really clings to the dry areas of your skin, and I'm not seeing that at all. I'm seeing honestly a smooth finish. Like, I don't know if it's a combination with the primer and the foundation together that's making it look like very, very smooth, but it's working. Let's get to my favorite part. I'm not gonna waste no time. You guys already know I'm gonna use my handy dandy fan brush. She did have a brush that's specifically designed for highlighting. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't remember looking at it and being like, ooh girl, that's way too high. This one is Trophy Wife. Let's see. What? Are you kidding? I did not even, you can play this back. I did not even blend anything. I didn't press into my skin, nothing. All right, let's continue, but that's crazy. What? Robin, Rihanna, are you, I wish you guys can see what this looks like in person, because oh, Rihanna did not come to play. She did not come to play with y'all. Do you see this? Rihanna and her camp personally went to the Sun, packaged it, came back and sold it. That eclipse, that was Rihanna. That was Rihanna snatching wigs with this highlighter, because it's that serious. Yes, it's that serious. This one is definitely in my top 5 for highlighters. You need this. I honestly can't wait to see a video or a picture of a woman of a darker complexion with this on, because I know it's gonna look like everything. So I'm gonna take that same highlighter and put it on my brow bone, because I'm a big brow bone highlight fanatic. This is such a unique color. Like, this highlight does not look like anything out there. It's literally gold and the sun on your face. I'm gonna go back into my first highlighter duo, and I'm gonna go in with the less shimmery, darker color, which is Ginger Binge, and I'm going to use it as my blush. Pigmented. Rihanna and her team really Wow, wow, wow. So the last thing that I got was this, not this, I didn't get this. The last thing that I got was the Fenty Beauty gloss. Oh, this is literally, first of all, it smells good. It smells real good. It smells like, I don't know, but it smells good. Anyway, the gloss is not tingly. I know some people, like some clients of mine, when I use certain other lip glosses, it leaves like a tingly feeling and they hate that. This is not tingly. Because it's so clear, I'm gonna go apply lipstick and then put it on. Anybody can use this gloss. It's not like a very pigmented gloss. It's pretty though, and it smells good. I know I keep saying that, but it does. So we're done with our face. Overall, the highlighter is the #1 thing on my list personally, because it's pigmented, it's very pretty, and she put it in a whole bunch of different shades. But trophy wife though, I know y'all see this. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As far as the Fenty Beauty collection, the products that I got, I loved every single product. The primer is on point, it's mattifying. The foundation is definitely buildable, but if you don't like full coverage like myself, you can also use this foundation as well. As you guys can tell from my first impression reactions, I love the highlighters. The highlighters are my favorite from the whole entire collection, especially Trophy Wife. I mean, even the highlighter duo was on point. The lip gloss is definitely universal. Everybody can use that lip gloss. So I love this collection. Let me know if you guys tried it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, and stay blessed.